Hey there, I'm.
Oh
god, that's already fucked up.
And I'm Ghostman. So
this is Matt. Basically, we have an announcement which I'll do in a later video. Probably the next video because we're recording two today, so we'll do that straight after. But as you can tell by the title, this is a review companion to Gi Oh Zexal. By the way. This is only plot points and crap. What plot points anyway?
There isn't a plot.
Yeah, Gi Oh Zexal. First of all, Gi Oh Zexal has not been doing well at all. I can actually link it in the underbar, crotch bar thing. That in January it only had 2 million viewers in Japan. That's awful.
Terrible.
Oh, 2 million out of... What's the population of Japan?
I have absolutely no idea, but the fact that One Piece had 10 million at the same week,
yeah, One Piece had 10 million at the same time. It's like, so it's our first point is characters.
God, you don't want to go on about it.
Oh.
Well, the main one, Yuma. Oh my god, they couldn't have made him any flipping worse compared.
By the way, just note, we are not even going near the dub. The dub is coming nowhere near this.
Not a chance.
That abomination is coming nowhere near this piece of shit. Yeah, when the Japanese version's awful, but you have the dub, which is not even watchable. I tried watching the promo for like... It lasts 2 minutes. I was like,
I've seen the opening. I've seen the opening, and I'll be honest, the opening's okay. But I went onto the dub, tried to watch it, and I lasted about 5 seconds before I turned it off.
What is with Shark's voice in it?
I haven't.
Hi there, I'm Shark. I'm apparently evil.
Yuma sounds like a flipping girl, so it's like, hi, I'm Yuma, and all that stupid.
And you got the girl, Tori,
Kotori,
as she's called, who should just be recalled nothing. She just fuck all except being on a blimp and almost dying, which was like, please die.
It's just literally every time it sees her, she's there just going, Yuma, Yuma. That's about it.
She's like, hey Yuma, I want to suck your cock, and you was like, well there. I don't give a shit about you.
And Astral's just there going, Yuma, get a fucking hint, mate. Even I can tell.
Oh god, Astral. The problem with the show is, that there's no plot.
No, there's not. I mean, the first bit was basically Astral appearing, okay, ooh, must get the numbers and all that, must collect them. As okay, that's sound. But then they went through a few episodes, and it was just like, yeah. Just got a few numbers, showed Kaito getting more numbers than Yuma, which you're thinking, okay, what the hell?
They are basically 45 episodes in, and only 15 numbers have been shown, and they want to do fucking 100.
15 numbers have been shown. Crap. Only thing which has properly been shown is the World Duel Carnival. It took forever to get into that. It's basically a rip-off of the Battle City tournament.
But lame.
Only lamer, yeah. I mean, if you want to promote the numbers, and what's Yuma done in, I think, something like 3 of the 5 fights he's done, he hasn't used any numbers whatsoever.
Yeah.
And you just think, hold on, if you're going to promote them, you might as well make him use them. Okay, it's granted it's showing Yuma's improving in his dueling skills a little bit, but it's only because he's got Astral beside him, and he's still a shit duelist anyway.
Oh god, Astral's such a bad character. I don't care about his homeworld. And then, spoiler alert, if you don't watch fucking 45 episodes, it's garbage BS. Yuma's father's in the Astro world. How do you even get there? How do you go into another dimension from another dimension?
It's because they're using that shitty thing like the end of the world, edge of the world shit. So you just think, oh god.
And then you have Tron and 3 and 4.
There's no background of them. They've been there for a few episodes. All we know is that they have a grudge against Dr. Fake, and they want to take Kaito's power.
Because he's like man in the Iron Mask.
Yeah, but at the same time, you could at least describe it just like going, oh, we've nicked Kaito, we are going to steal his power. Oh, by the way, if I was alive, and we're going to piss off now.
By the way, Haruto, have you noticed Haruto is like this season's Mokuba?
He is, yeah.
He just gets kidnapped all the time.
All the time.
And they let him out, and he gets kidnapped straight away. It's like, oh, bless.
It's stupid.
And then we have the Sorry, I need to look. There's not much here. There's not much to zeal either, so that's quite a...
There's not much to put into this
so
video.
we've done enjoyability of zeal.
Enjoyable, jeez.
Oh,
It's just a nightmare. When you're there, if you become a fan of Yugo, the whole thing, you expect the main character to be like this amazing duelist who like you can study and like you think, oh, he's going to be able to do it. With Yumi, you don't, do you? You just look at him and you think, oh my god, that's the worst duelist. He's even worse than Taya. What the fuck is going on?
When you're on Taya level of crapness... well, actually, no, technically, my Valentine level of crapness.
Worse than my Valentine. I guess at least my actually knows how to duel instead of going the first episode or the second episode. I summon Gambara Knight in attack mode. It's got 0 attack. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh god, I fucking hate the series. I tried watching it just out like knowing what's to come in the TCG and stuff. It's like, oh god, it's like chalkboard. There's a certain person on a certain social media thing that turned around and said, oh, apparently it's aimed at 17-year-olds in Japan.
If that's aimed at 17-year-olds, Jesus Christ, more aimed like flipping 7-year-olds.
To tangent off, we are going onto art style. Oh god, this is why I hate the series so much. The art style's awful. They tried to install that crappy CG stuff, you know, like the Leviathan Dragon thing, where it's a big ball that just looks like a shitty ball, and then it folds out.
Basically what they tried to do early within 5Ds with Stardust and Red Dragon in a way. It's out of place. It's
so out of sync with and the animation style is so candy coated, it's not even funny. It's horrible. It's really headachy.
Yeah.
Well, headache inducing, because it's like, and the hair and everything. Have you noticed, right? Everyone in the world in this series has 2 hair tones. It's like a rule in the world that you have to have 2 hair tones. I was watching a review on that guy with the glasses of it, and it's so true. Everyone has 2 hair tones, even though I can talk because I have 2 hair tones. Maybe I should go off to this world and become a duelist. And
you'll probably master everything. Just go, you are Yuma. You've got that. Yeah. You might as well go and just go, you are Yuma, yeah? I'm going to own you. Sam's wind-up thingy, dead within about 2 turns. The only actual, like, redeeming quality I can actually say about this, and this is yours as well, because we already talked about it before. Yeah, before doing a review. And that is probably the music to it. It's actually got okay composition, but when you have to go, I have to enjoy this crap to like, listen to the opening. Yeah.
/YouTube. Listen to go on keepfit.com and download track. End. That's my experience of Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal.
Yeah.
And by the way, we're not calling it Zexal. What's the X for anyway?
I think it.
Extreme!
It's what I think it's for what you call it, like when they cross spirits. It's like for the crossing of the spirits or something. That's
that
power or something shit about that. Yeah.
But it's
basically we are combining our spirits to become Super Saiyan, but only gayer.
Oh god, that's awful. And doesn't Kaito do it or something?
Kaito
like, does something like it, and it's just as stupid.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's got that photon power that quite a few have, but aside from wearing red
stupid eye tattoo.
Yeah, but that makes no sense.
You have got to be really dedicated into this game to tattoo your eye just to have a scouter go over it. Hey Vegeta, what's the power level say? It's over 9,000!
That's just that. You have your stupid little, like, what do you call it, glasses? I have this. I have this beautiful tattoo and it's gonna stop me.
Oh god. So this is our review for Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal.
And if you haven't watched it before, take my advice, don't watch it.
So what do you think's going to actually happen in the future?
I have absolutely no idea. I mean, there's tons
of... Just time. Oh, okay.
I have absolutely...
Only 5 minutes in.
5 minutes in, that says 9 minutes.
Oh, crap.
Well, I got 15 minutes, haven't we? So we're okay.
But, yeah, go on. What do you expect of the future for this awful series?
So much going on, but they've really got to pick up on it, or at least give some more benefit on the story.
this thing you usually have in books and stuff. It's called plot. Like, maybe they should actually try and get one.
Yeah.
But, you know...
It's taken the same version as what GX did. GX was just a complete mess of everything. It never had a plot.
GX wasn't that bad.
Yeah, but it had so many...
It took like 16 episodes, but it was actually not that bad.
That's
it
the
wasn't
problem,
this
yeah.
bad. It
But
did
that's the
take
thing, though,
40 episodes.
It had too many side events, like, for some reason, when the second series began, for some reason, instead of going straight into it, they just had Chaz within a complete Ojama deck fight someone with a warrior deck, and you just think, where's the progress in the story? You've literally just gone, we've just done this epic battle against the Sacred Gods. Here's Chaz dueling a newbie.
We're going to, in our second review, we're going to do the rival show somewhat.
It cannot be mentioned.
It cannot be mentioned at our club. It is forbidden. Forbidden, like Emily Dickinson. I don't know why. Her texts are pretty forbidden. But to be honest, I personally don't see this show going beyond 100 episodes. It's so awful.
Zexal. It will probably... What are we on at the moment? 45?
The worst thing is, though, they've actually not announced the second season. Yeah.
Well,
and episode 60 is the last episode of this current season.
Episode 60? They're going to have... If that's the case, they've got 15 episodes to jam God knows how much into there.
They are, pretty much. It's going to be... But I've seen up to episode 50 of, like, the plot and stuff.
Yeah. But that's the
that's hardly nothing.
It's hardly nothing. I mean, the next two episodes are something like the Robin episodes where he fights the bouncer duelist, but...
it's like, I don't know how they can fit in.
They're not going to be able to...
The finals. So, what do you think they're going to do? Are they going to, like, virtual world it? They're going to cut this season in half virtual world, aren't they?
No, they're not going to do exactly what 4Kids did to 5Ds, but it's going to be really confusing because we've got Shark against 4, we've got, obviously, I reckon 3 will probably join Yuma and all that.
He does, I think.
Yeah, because obviously you look at it and you just think, hold on, the way he's acting and all that, it does look like he's going to join the team.
If this series is doing really bad in Japan, only 2 million viewings.
Well, it all depends. I mean, some people say that Kaito's going to take over as the main character, but if he does, at the same time, will it really work? Because it will be a little bit like, in a way, Kaiba in the original series taking over Yugi.
Oh, even though that would have been awesome.
It would have been awesome, but at the same time...
series.
But can you really imagine the series without Yugi, I guess? Could you imagine the original series without Yugi?
Not without him, but I'd frigging loved it if it would have been like... If Yuma went... If he, like, got sucked in Black Hole and, like, gang raped by a bunch of jewel monsters or something, that'd been amazing. That'd be such a good death.
I've just saved the astral world. I've got Astral's memories like, fuck, I'm being raped!
If a group of wind-up rats come along and just gang rape the fuck out of them.
We're gonna get rid of your hand with the wind-up loop.
Just boat rapes them.
Oh.
Wind-up carrot.
Number 50, Black Corn comes along.
Oh god, this series, please Lou.
God, I was gonna say that I was unsure about 5Ds when it first came out. When I started watching it, I loved it, but ever since Zexal came out, God,
this series actually makes me miss GX, and that's saying something.
GX
when
was
you miss
good compared
GX,
to this,
you have issues. There's something really wrong in the world.
It's wrong, yeah.
So this is us signing out with our next review coming later, and that is going to be Card Fight Vanguard, a card game show which is actually better than this piece of crap.
It's the worrying thing, everyone keeps talking about it, it's going to be bad and all that, but the worrying thing is it's actually looking to be better than Zexal.
Oh,
well, anime
it already is. I'm on episode 40 pretty much.
I've watched them all.
Ah, Seal, you fell. You fell.